Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am here today to start filming my spread for the week of May 11th through the 17th. This is our current week that we're in right now in my Erin Condren, which is currently being used as a memory keeper. I am not 100% sure how much longer I'm going to keep doing memory keeping spreads. I kind of miss using this as my real planner, I gotta be honest. I love the memory keeping, but it's a lot to remember everything you do in a week. Anyway, we're going to keep doing it for at least this week, and then we'll see what we think. So I am using a kit by Petticoat Bandit called Spring Flowers. I will flip through it quickly while I'm talking. It is super cute and feminine and just sort of springy, which makes sense. It's called Spring Flowers. I never do split washi, but I thought in this one I would because it's, why not, do something different. And we are going to just put down the base of it today like I normally do at the beginning of the week, and then I come back at the end of the week and put the rest down. I just want to use all of these stickers right now. They're so cute, and more bandits because we can never have enough and I love them. All right, so as per usual, I am going to set this next bit to music. And that means that you won't actually hear from me again until I come back to put some of the days down, if not all of them, depending on what my week looks like. Talk to you soon. All right, friends, I am back. It is Sunday night, and we are going to plan this week backwards, or plan it forwards, but in revert. Nope, that doesn't make sense either. Anyway, it's Sunday night. I haven't filmed any of this, or put anything down on the page other than the base of the spread, which is still so super cute. And I will tell you a little bit about why right now. So part of the reason, this is going to be the most coordinated spread I've ever done in this planner, I think. So I am using this cute kit by Petticoat Bandit. And the other thing that I'm using this time are customized icons that I have either bought or found online and recolored or colored in general, that none of them were colored to start with, to match the colors of this kit. So many of them are these little, I call them bandits because they actually come in these Petticoat Bandit kits, but the original artwork is from a store called, I think it's called DigiKika, and they're actually called Elena's on her site. So I bought some of the original ones because I did want to be able to color them. And then the other ones, so things like the iPad, the desk, magazine, the house, that kind of thing, are ones that I either owned already or found online. for this spread. So I wanted to be able to print them all at once, figure out what I needed for my spread, and then print them and cut them. And that is why I wasn't able to do any of the week before this, because I wanted to sort of get them all done at once. It took me a few tries because originally, apparently I don't know measurements, and they were all like, first they were way too small, so some of them were okay. This is the first one I did. So like this little pajama girl was just like super small, and then I made them bigger and they were too big, and then too big again. Anyway, it's a whole thing. We are going to use these. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know if I'm going to like the look of it when it's done, but I thought I would try it. I really have been wanting to try like a really coordinated spread, so I'm excited to try it today. So let's go all the way back to Monday. Monday morning I started the day with a glorious shower, and you guys know that I like to mark my showers down, especially when I have a few minutes to just sort of take some time and enjoy it. There are a bunch of geese flying overhead and my office window is open. It's about 8:20 on Sunday night, and it's been raining most of the day, but I really needed some fresh air if I was going to film tonight, because I have been having really strange sort of dizzy spells. I'm not 100% sure what's causing them. I think like my best guess is that my glasses need an update. I had laser, like LASIK eye surgery about 6.5 years ago, 7.5 years ago. I can't count anymore. 7.5 years ago. And my eyes were great for about 5 years. And then they regressed just in one eye. And it was just when I was on the computer, you know, all day for work and things like that. And they were just getting really tired. So I have a prescription in one. I got a really like mild prescription in one eye, and basically we're just waiting for my eyes to get bad enough that it makes sense to do a touch-up of the LASIK, because I have a lifetime warranty on it. I can have it touched up. We just don't want to do it too soon because there aren't unlimited numbers of times that you can do it, basically. So that is what we are waiting for. Okay, so I had a nice little shower, and then the haircut situation in my house finally got to the point where it could no longer be ignored. It actually got to that point about 2 weeks ago, but my husband wanted to sort of put it off as long as he could. But last weekend I was like, nope, we're doing it now. So I cut his hair, and I also cut my daughter's undercut, because she hadn't had it done since February and it was driving her crazy. So I did that, which is with my husband's trimmers. So after that I packaged an Etsy order. So I'm just going to use this washi here. Okay, and then I've got a little Bandit for that. See, this is where I made them a little too big. I'm going to move him to the other side. And I will put her here. So obviously I'm still playing around with the sizes here. And then I did, you know what, I'm going to change this a little bit. Because right after that, I went to the post office. So I'm actually going to pull this up. And I'm going to move him back over, I think. And put him back. Oh, that's crooked. Put him back here. And then I think I'm going to put maybe the post office and the packing orders like just together. Which sheet did I get this from? Okay. And there may be some kind of shape I can use. If I can use this, but cut it in half and sort of put them like that. Let's see what that looks like. So I hope that you all had a great weekend. Here it was, sorry I'm giggling because I just heard my husband burp from his office. He's a super classy guy, in case you didn't know. To move that down a bit. It is a long weekend here, so tomorrow is a holiday. We are usually, I think we're a week ahead of the US for May holidays. I'm pretty sure your holiday is always the week after ours. But my husband, whose job is an essential service, he works Tuesday to Saturday for the most part. So he's always off Sunday, Monday, or almost always anyway. And so he will be actually off Tuesday this week as well. Okay, I think that looks cute enough. I would have liked if these little... It's my husband yawning now. I would have liked if they were a little bit bigger, but I don't think there's anything else like that in here except for flags, and I don't know if I want to put 2 flags down. So I think I'll just leave it there. It's a bit different. I don't mind it. Okay. Then when I got home, we had a chat with my daughter. I'm just going to wipe this out here. We had a chat with her about sort of starting to think about transitioning back to a more regular schedule with regards to like going between us and her mom's house. And it's still, we're still sort of figuring it all out, but we know that it's going to happen obviously at some point and probably sometime soon. And we also know that it'll be a little bit of a stressful transition for her. So we wanted to have a little chat with her about that. And when I say a stressful transition, I don't mean because she like doesn't normally see her mom like she does normally. Just want to make sure. I have one other thing to mark after that, and I was hoping to use a 3rd bump. I'm just gonna see if I can bump this up a little bit, like right up under the Bandit, so that I can hopefully get a 3rd box in here. Let's just see. I don't know if it'll be that one. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. All right. So to mark that, I just have a little heart. There is a plane going overhead. Oh, I didn't realize I'd be using the same color as the heart, and that cut a little funny. I don't know if I like that now. You know what? There might be a heart in here. I know there used to be in her kits. Of course, there do not appear to be anymore. All right, I will use the little house icon. They're little hearts, but I'm using a big box, so. She used to have, there used to be like 2 or 3 hearts on these sheets. I guess she's taken them off. There's nothing heart-like on there either. Okay, so we'll just use that one, that's fine. Although it doesn't really match. They all matched until now. Oh, there's little hearts here now. They still don't match. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're not gonna let it bug us. Or at least we're gonna pretend it doesn't bug us. Because I'm better at that than anything else, okay? All right, and then let's use, oh, there aren't as many third boxes in here as I thought there were. There are these ones though. Could use this. Kind of looks funny though. I don't think that's big enough. I could use a flag though. I do believe. Let's try this. I think even the flags are smaller in this kit now than they used to be. I know that she did reformat her kits recently, but I think that this will work just fine. Okay. And then I have a little record icon, which isn't that little this time. And we will put that there. Okay, that is Monday. Cute so far. I'm gonna take this little heart off. I actually have like a row per day here. That's how organized I am this time. And I'll probably still mess up the order I put things down in because why wouldn't I? All right, Tuesday, I started the day, it was $2 Tuesday, and I wanted to mark the occasion. So I spent a little bit of money. I kind of want to use one of these, and I never use these ones. But really, why not, right? I think I'm gonna use this one. This one? Sure. And I'm gonna mark $2 Tuesday. And I bought, I'll have to wait that out too. I bought some kits from Plannerology Studio, which are an even better deal than $2 because she marks them down to $2 Australian dollars, which is, I want to say it's like $1.84 Canadian right now. So it's the opposite of when I buy a $2 Tuesday kit from an American shop, because those always cost $1,000 more in Canadian. So I have this little bandit, and I don't think you can see it, but I'm gonna bring it up super close just in case you can, to show you that I actually made it say, where, oh, look at that finger, don't look that closely, $2 Tuesday on the screen. Here, let me use these. Look at that. It says $2 Tuesday. That's how much attention I spent to detail. That's how much attention I paid to detail this week. Also, that was a gross close-up of my hangnaily finger, so I'm sorry about that. All right, then I ordered groceries, which I also did online because we live in a pandemic and I'm not crazy, so Well, maybe I wouldn't go that far, but I don't want to go to a store. So I ordered groceries online, and I think I'll use this one. How many things do I have to mark today? A few, enough. Let's use that one and pull out this. So this was just like an online shopping one, but it had a little grocery cart in it, so I felt like it was appropriate for ordering groceries online. Put that there. And then, so then I spent a little bit of time, quite a bit of time, working with my daughter on what she thought sort of a good transition plan would look like for the transition back to our moms. And I kind of, like, I don't often use these. I just gotta see. So after this, I have editing, filming, and then some TV watching. I don't know if I would be able to fit it all in. Because that's not leaving myself a lot of space. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit that all in there. So I think I'll use a half box. White out. I don't think I needed to leave that much space there. Okay, and I printed or made a little calendar for that. So I'm gonna put that there. To mark that. I should probably move it up a bit. Okay, we'll just leave it there. I don't want to ruin it. All right, so we worked on that for a while. Turns out that what we worked on is gonna have to be reworked a little bit, but it's okay, we'll sort that. We will cross that bridge when we come to it, which will probably be this coming week, and that's okay. All right, and then I edited my Hobo Weeks video for the week. I'm gonna turn it this way, and I'm using the little edit Bandit, and I'm gonna put it over here. I don't mind covering that up. I want space to write what it was that I edited. Then I filmed, so I filming, and then we watched some Community. And I don't need tons of space to mark Community because I actually wrote it in the, hopefully it'll focus on that. Yeah, I wrote Community in it because I'm telling you, dedication. I was having fun with it. So for TV, I can probably use, oh, I don't want to put a flag next to a flag. I think I have the hiccups. Okay, I'm gonna use a flag here. Here? No, it would go here, wouldn't it? I'm gonna have one right next to, that's okay. All right, I think I need to put it probably there to make it fit because I apparently make only the giantest icons. Okay, is that there? And then I was just going to put this down with something, but maybe I'll put a box on because I want to cover up the white out here. Maybe, oh, that's not going to cover it, but it might be okay. It might work. Oh, it goes over on, okay. Normally on her old washi tape boxes, I thought they fit in perfectly, but she must have redone them, which is cute that it kind of sticks out. That's cute. I don't mind that. Okay, and then I will put my TV icon. Oh, I don't know if I like that actually. I think that. Maybe one of those scallopy, not the giant scallops, but the little scallops. What about one of those? Would that work here? Sort of. You know what? It'll be fine. Okay, where did I get this? Over here. Okay, Tuesday. It's so cute. This, it kind of bugs me just because of how like much I made the rest of it perfect, but we're gonna move on. Okay. Wednesday, I started the day by curling my hair. Well, I started the day by showering, then I curled my hair. So let's put down a little box here. And then I have another shower icon and I'm going to use that and I'll write in that I curled my hair. I was looking the other day for curly hair. I wonder if I should have flipped that around. Curly hair characters. There are not that many. I found one today, which I think I used in another sticker, which you'll see. But it's like a small part of the sticker that I made. And then, and that's it. I haven't found any others. So there's no like bandit type things, like these little Elenas, for curly hair. It seems weird. Anyway. Then I was a productive human being who did laundry. So what will I use for that? I'm sort of thinking about using this work icon and covering up the work part. I love when I pick a sticker up to fix it and I put it down in the exact same spot 14 times in a row. It's the best. Okay, whoops. Laundry. I can cover that up right there. Okay, perfect. And then my mom stopped by for like what was going to be a super quick driveway visit, but instead was like 900 hours long, which is fine. It's not like I had anywhere to be. Just saying. And then I didn't do that much after that because I only have two things to mark after that, and we're only here. So I think maybe I can use my clipboard. It just might be a little much. Like, yeah, I mean, that's what's pushing it. I don't think there are any other like interesting shaped boxes though. I mean, I could use another scallop. I don't want to. scallop. Okay. Okay. We're taking this and we're gonna put it here. And then we're gonna take, so for this, I found the little mask girl that I was actually looking for my spread last time, like last week. And I am going to put her right there because, you know, mask wearing and all. I find her very awkward, like with her arms out to the side. It's like super unnatural because you don't just stand there, and when you put, like, automatically when you put, you put a mask on, your arms don't suddenly go like that, but you know, whatever. And I'm wondering about just putting like a bit of a separator to show that it took up like a chunk of the day. I think if I put I could have used, I've got some washi strips. Because the only other thing that I need to put is that I caught up on, sorry, that's my computer notifications. I caught up on my daughter's memory keeper. And then we ordered pizza for dinner, and that's all I have to mark for that day. The only thing I have, and maybe I'll use this, so I printed a couple extra little things, and one of them is this dog because it's so flipping cute. And when my mom was here, we tried to take our puppy for her first walk. I put her on a leash and took her outside, and she didn't know what to do with it because she's a puppy and silly. So it was actually kind of funny. She just sat down on the sidewalk and was like, yeah, I'm not moving. I'm not sure what you're expecting from me here right now. So maybe I will need to mark that just to fill in some space. But let me think about this. I'm gonna work from the bottom up, and I'll find something to fill in there. I have that idea. That's it, but we'll see. Okay. So we ordered Pizza Hut for dinner, so I want to mark that. And I'll do that with, I think I'm going to use maybe one of these. And just put that here. Grab my pizza icon. Wait, am I putting it in the right place? So I'll have the dog. This, and then, yeah. Just because I like to alternate them. So I put my pizza there, and then I need a large box. Okay, and then I'll use this to mark catching up on my daughter's memory keeper, which I didn't film last week because, well, I don't know, I was struggling last week with filming in general. It felt a little like all I wanted to do was like plan for me, and like I think that's totally okay. Like I totally understand when other YouTubers do that. It just like I don't know, I didn't want to film for some reason. Okay, so now though I think I'm gonna have to switch these because the dog kind of does have to face, but I don't want to put that there. That looked right there. I guess it, I can look right there too. What wants me to put under it? Maybe a circle. Or here, how about this longer flag? Yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't find my vibe with filming, and I needed some like time, I think, just to plan for me. I feel like I should have used, where's that other, there's a green flag that I think the dog will stand out more on. Yeah, I wanted to journal for my daughter, and anyway, it was all just, I don't know, we had a week, you know. Even this one, like for a while I wasn't sure I was gonna film it, and if I did, I thought I was just gonna do a voiceover. Yeah, just a weird week. Okay, my dog looks nothing like that. The only one that does is not the one who looks remotely like that, is not the one we were teaching to, trying to teach to go for a walk. Okay, second half of the week, which means our first sheet of customized icons is done. All right, Thursday, Thursday, oh man. Thursday was a rough day. Like, it was just rough. And I have a lot to mark down. And I don't even know if I'm gonna have room for it all, to be honest. Because I'm looking at these stickers and it just looks like a lot. So, let's start. Started the day by tidying my office, which was a good start to the day. That was not the problem. So I'm gonna grab a little, I think. Should I? Yeah. And just put that there. And I have a little desk icon. Actually, I have an anxiety alert sticker there first, but like it wasn't, yeah, like look how big that is. Honestly, I think there used to be, oh, there's a really cute desk there. But I think that's gonna be kind of too big too. Let's see. Originally, I had planned to use icons from the kit as well, but then I just found others and I liked the looks of them, and I was having fun like basically painting them on my iPad. That's cut weird. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm just gonna stick that over here. Okay, we'll stick with what we had. Husband. Okay. Then I did some design, and I was working on A5 layouts. I'm still trying to figure out what the heck I want to do in July when this planner ends. And I'm sort of toying with, I don't want to go back to Happy Planner. I like this sort of permanency of the coils, because I tend to just, with Happy Planners, I want to change it all the time, and that's not a bad thing, but then I end up with pages everywhere. But then I thought maybe I would do some kind of A5 rings thing. Like I said last week, I don't think I want to do the cloud, although, because it's expensive. But I mean, so is an Erin Condren. Like, by the time I was looking at them this week, I almost ordered one. By the time I have it shipped here, It's like $100 easily, and so is an Aurastel cloud, except that I can reuse that. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. But anyway, I did some design. So let's mark that down with this one. I think that may be a bit too big considering what all I have to mark. So let's do this one. The only problem now is that my design sticker is gonna go right through the top of that one. But if I just write tidy, I was gonna write tidy office there. If I just write tidy, it should still be evident that I tidied my office. So we'll put her there. I'm gonna shrink all these for next time if I do this again. Okay, and then I have this giant sticker here because just stuff happened on Thursday afternoon. And it was frustrating and confusing. It was just all the things that just, here I am talking about like a difficult day and my husband is just in the background like killing himself laughing. It's like it's kind of funny. Yeah, it was just, and I added a little face because it was so much. Okay. After that, my daughter, actually, I feel like I need to move that up now. I have 3 more things to put here, and one of them is huge because I don't know how to size icons. Let's move that up a little bit more. Actually, I don't even know if I'll be able to fit this last one on that I had planned. What? And now the fireworks are starting. Because apparently everybody in my neighborhood needs to celebrate their own long weekend every long weekend. It's so annoying. The dogs are usually losing their minds. Okay, I'm gonna use a flag for the next one. So the next thing, so my daughter went to her grandparents' house for a couple days. So I'm gonna use this, I think, to mark that. And we did that. I mean, they're missing her. She's missing them. It's been 2 months. They're isolating. Anyway, that's huge too, isn't it? This one I made a lot smaller than the first one I printed. I don't think I have another family-like thing. Okay, I have an idea. Might actually give me an option to use another sticker I didn't think I was going to get to use. So, what if we move this all the way over here? Okay, then we should be able to put this down. And then I might be able to get this anxiety alert in there. Oh, would you look at that? Meant to be. Okay. I mean, not quite, but almost. I feel like this whole thing needs to come down a bit, though. Okay. Oh my god, guys, fireworks. I can't. Okay. after my daughter left for her grandmother's house, her grandma picked her up. My husband got home from work a little later and we got Thai takeout because we were a little bit tired. It was a bit of a day. So I haven't used that many boxes, so let's use an actual box here. This one, yeah, that'd be fun. So we got Thai takeout. I'm just gonna wait this out here. And I got a little noodle box for that. Actually, so I had suggested pad thai, so we ordered from the place that we really love the pad thai from, but then neither of us ordered pad thai. I actually just had chicken fried rice. I just wasn't feeling it. I wanted like the comforty food. Okay, and then the last thing I did that night, which I don't know if it's gonna fit now, I probably should have worked from the bottom up for part of this, is that I just spent the night like online window shopping. Oh, you know what? Ew, don't do that. It might just fit. I could probably just stick it. Should I stick it down with something? Like, should I put a circle, or I could use a flag, but what about if I put this, wait, if I put that there, and then I just put that, like, just, whoops, how did it get whited on the front of it? It went just like that. I kind of want to move these two up a little bit now, which I already moved them down, but why not move them up now? Because then maybe I can move, I'm going to pull all the white out up again, I think. If I didn't, I can move this just slightly off that bottom washi, or the, like the header washi there, which is basically bottom washi in this kit. There. Oh, you guys, look. How cute. Alright, Friday was like a continuation of the day from hell, honestly. So, I was awake from 1:45 to 3:45 because I'm crazy and my body hated me and all the things. So, I'm gonna mark it because the other thing is that while I was awake, not sleeping for 1,000 years, I started editing my EC from last week, like this spread last week. It took me forever to get that edited. I had no motivation whatsoever. So, you know, when you're awake at 1:45 in the morning, what do? Apparently, you edit. So, I'm gonna put her here. Okay, and then I went to bed finally. I got a little bit of sleep, not tons. And when I woke up, I had to do the first round of edits on my magazine issue because they came, oops, not this one. They came the morning before and I kind of forgot about it, and I have 24 hours once they come in. So there, and then so I have this magazine, but oh my gosh, this is big. I don't know which way to put it. Firework alert. Oh, I think it fizzled. I don't feel bad for them. Okay, that'll do. Okay, I actually did print it, like I printed a little mood face for this day. Like I was gonna use like this one, because I don't know if you know if you see this, I was gonna use that one or maybe that one because I was tired. But I wasn't drooling, so there's that. And then I turned my Etsy window shopping into Etsy actual shopping. And I bought a whole lot of things. I actually think I bought most of the like little icons that I needed to buy for this spread. I bought them then. So I'm gonna grab this green work sticker and turn it around. Oops. I also had somewhere, maybe I didn't end up printing it. I had one that said PJs all day. I had it on this like little one to start because I didn't get dressed at all that day. I mean, I wasn't naked the whole day. I just wore what I think I wore what I just put on what I had worn the day before. It was just that kind of day. Okay. So yeah, it was a buy, click, click, click all day. Not all day, just a big purchase. And then in the afternoon, because I'm so good at managing my emotions, I ate like, I don't know, half a McCain's frozen cake. Those weren't gunshots. This is Canada. Those were fireworks. Well, let's just say fireworks. And you can imagine my eyes rolling all the way into California. Okay, that is a huge plate and it looks like a flying saucer, but I'm gonna leave it. It was a McCain's frozen Oreo cake, like those deep and delicious cakes. I don't regret it at all. It was a very good life decision, in fact. Okay, and then I did something that did make me happy. I spent a whole chunk of time snuggling on the couch with my puppies and playing around with the colors in these icons. So it's just basically drawing and painting and Procreate on my iPad. So gonna use this. It's my husband yelling from the other room. And I would have waited until tomorrow to film this, but he's off on Mondays and then he's off Tuesday. So I have this little girl with the dog because I was snuggling. And then I have this little iPad to show that I was playing around on that, and I don't know what to do with them now. Okay, hold on. I need to figure this out. Okay, I'm just gonna start by putting them down somewhere because I feel like I could maybe just write between them. Like, so if I do sort of, wait, let me move this over. If I were to just write like Procreate, and Snuggles. I feel like that could work. It's not exactly what I was thinking, but it's gonna do. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Then, what was the last thing I did? No. Was there more than one? Okay, and then the only other thing I have marked down, which doesn't feel like it could possibly be the last thing I did, because it wouldn't have taken very long, was that I did my second round of edits and final approval on my magazine issue. And I'm just having a hard time thinking that it took that long. But, I mean, maybe. No. That looks silly. What if I hacked this one? Could work. Could work. Handy dandy knife. Handy dandy ruler. Okay, let's see. How much space do I have? So 2.5 centimeters. Oops. Okay, first let's cut the bottom of this off. First things first. It's sort of straight. That's 0.3, so 2.2 pencil. This is where some of you will watch me and think, why are you even measuring that? Just eyeball it. And the rest of you will watch me and think, centimeters? But I'm sorry. How do you break this in? Nobody talks about like 1/32 of an inch. I mean, maybe some people do, but not normal people. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, that's not cut straight, so I'm gonna have to, like, I measure it and I still cut it crooked. That's terrific. Hopefully I can somewhat compensate for that. It remains to be seen. Let's see. Oh. Okay, well that doesn't compensate for anything because it's crooked itself. Like, it sounds like my husband has the weight of the world on his shoulders, doesn't it? Okay, I don't know how much I like that just because of this. Like, as a full box, it makes sense. It's a clipboard. As a square. But my alternative is really just to put another half box, and I'm kind of running short on those, aren't I? Oh, but no, that won't work. Okay, well, first of all, how does it look once I put the magazine on it? Because I could try to cover that up a bit. Do you think I could make it look like it's under the clip? Like, this is the kind of thing I would do on my iPad all the time. But I can't lower the opacity of... Do I have an extra magazine if I mess this up? I don't think I do. I am 1000% sure that this didn't work. I feel like I might be able to make this work. Maybe. Oh shit. Guess that would sort of be under it now too, wouldn't it? Okay, it's not perfect, but I don't hate it, and I'm actually kind of proud of myself. I didn't totally ruin it. I scratched it a little. Okay, we're gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it. That brings us to Saturday, where I started my day with a lovely shower. I thought I was going to use way more washi in this spread than I have. It's funny, sometimes I use all the washi and then sometimes just none. So let's put that there. And find my, oh no, 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 no. No, that's right. Is it? Yes. Started the day with a shower. Okay. And then I put laundry in. Because productive adult. Okay. Laundry icon. Giant laundry icon. As per usual. All right, and then I had a lovely chat conversation, like I am conversation, with my friend Kayla. So I'm gonna mark that with maybe one of these, because why not? And I've got a little phone to mark that. First it was too low, now it's too high on this side. This icon looks flippin' huge. But they kind of all do. Okay, now I gotta work, I think. I'm gonna have to be selective here. Let's white this out. Because what I did was I had some planning time while I was sort of planning out my spread and my icons and what have you. Finally edited my Erin Condren. My daughter's mom stopped by and we ended up having a long chat in the driveway, which was well overdue. We needed that. We had delicious spaghetti, and then I did some more iPad designing last night. I think I'm gonna skip the planner time because it wasn't by far it wasn't the biggest chunk of time that I spent. And I'm gonna mark editing. If you just heard that noise, that was my husband burping, sorry. Classy, classy guy. So let's put that there. And then, excuse me, do I have another green half box? No, but I do have a green. Let's switch these out then. It'll be green on green, but I think I'm okay with that. So let's just stick that back there. I think we'll grab this leafy one. Okay, then we had our driveway visit, so I'm going to put a blue one down for that, because what I have to mark that is a little house icon that sort of shows two people like on either side of it, because we were social distancing. We were being responsible. Oh, I'm going to have... Maybe I'm just going to put it down, because I was going to put a big blue box there, but then I have a blue box next to a blue box. I don't want that. So what if I just take this, I'm halfway down there. Okay. Forgive me. Or don't, but it's my planner. That was aggressive, sorry. We're going back to plan A, which is really actually probably plan F. Okay, now we're gonna take, it's the only washi I have. Have anything a little more generic? I don't think I do. Okay. Alright, this washi it is. So let's take that. And that. Oh, sorry, just hit the thing. Oh, and my battery's about to die. Let me get this down. Okay. Oh, that's crooked. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh, I think I see why. Alright, well that's mostly straight. Let me change my battery. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Alright, got my house icon down, so I'm going to mark that. Then I made a delicious spaghetti for dinner. So, check that down. We will use, I have almost none of these like pinky boxes left. Why is that? Could I use one of these corner things? I kind of feel like this isn't gonna work. But then I also feel like, why wouldn't it? Like I can do what I want. You guys, I'm such a rebel. Okay, so I have this little spaghetti plate with a fork because how cute. This is the part where this probably won't work. There's nothing else in this kit though. Oh, there's a bigger one of these. And the small one doesn't work. Or I have this. Hold on, let's try this first. Oops. Ugh. No, that looks... I mean, it's all gonna look ridiculous, I think. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make this look right. But, I mean, since we're here, let's try this giant flag. Not a flag, it's a corner thing. It's crown molding, basically. I mean, I don't hate it. What I actually hate on this sticker is the fork. No, what I hate is the long thing of noodles. If it was like just above, I wonder if I should cut it. The answer to that, in general, I say the answer is almost always yes for other people. For me, the answer is almost always no. But let's just see if I'm somewhat of a prodigy. Is that the right word? I don't think so. Certainly not a linguist. I feel like this is like a toothbrush. Oops. I kind of think it would have worked better with this smaller corner now that half the spaghetti is gone. Question is, if I try to lift, let's see. If you hear heavy breathing behind me, it's my dog Cricket, who I made her. She loves to sleep in laundry baskets, like on clean laundry. And I was letting her for like, I don't know, 3 months lay on this one basket. And then I decided on Monday that I was just gonna get her like her own basket essentially. And hi, are you a pretty girl? She knew immediately that it was for her. I don't hate this. I'm gonna leave this, by the way. And jumped into it and has basically lived there for the past 6 days. And she's like hanging out right now, and she just looks like she's high. Like she's like breathing heavily and like living her best life in the laundry basket. Okay, this is gonna fit perfectly in here. Whoops. You guys should see, I start almost all my videos with a clean desk, and at the end is just total unmitigated disaster. Okay, the last thing I did last night was play around on my iPad again. This time I think I will put it this way. Why does that look like, I know I put it down on an angle, but it just, I was gonna say it looks crooked, which it obviously was meant to, but more crooked than it should, I think. And also it should go probably that way, and I think I had it the other way. I don't know, anyway. Okay, Saturday, done. Let's not dwell on it. Sunday, you guys. We are here right now. We just have to do this. This is I'm hoping for a very elegant, pretty, delicate spread because this is such a delicate, elegant, pretty kit. No. I have like giant cartoon icons. Whatever, it's fine. I'll fix it. Okay, I started the day by cleaning the kitchen, and you know what? I deserve an award for that. You can fight me if you don't agree. So, let's mark that. Kind of thinking the last one, no, that's not gonna work. We need third box, that's what we need. We just need a third box. Whoops. I'm one of those people that, like, I don't mind cleaning, but I hate, like, I just don't like, what have I done to this whiteout? Like, what did I do to you to deserve this? There. I don't like feeling like I have to rush. Like, if someone says, like, if we're just gonna leisurely sort of clean, I'm fine with it. Same thing with cooking. If it's a rush, I want to, like, end it all. And so sometimes I just, like, I have trouble even getting started because I think it's gonna take too long. And I'm gonna get, like, once if I don't just get it all done in one shot, like, I'm not gonna get enough done to make it worth it. And then I just can't start anything. I get, like, kind of paralyzed. And this morning I felt that way. And then I thought, you know what? So if you don't finish the kitchen, you don't finish the kitchen. Who cares? And it turned out that I basically finished the kitchen. Okay, this, though, is not gonna work the way that I wanted it to. I'm thinking about just cutting off. I think I'm gonna, let me find the little scissors for this. I'm gonna cut off the light and the range hood. I just think that's gonna be a little bit more manageable. I should probably go over here, but the next one, yeah, I think I might have to put two down there. So I cleaned the kitchen, and then my husband and I just kind of sat in the kitchen for a little while and just sort of, like, talked, and it was really nice. And I am gonna mark that. Like, we weren't, like, having a deep conversation about anything. We just, and for part of it, like, we were just doing our own thing, but we don't always just take the time, like, in the same place. We get doing our own thing, and that's fine. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I like him to have hobbies. Require him to have hobbies. But this morning it was nice. So I'm gonna mark it because I want to remember it. Yeah, I'm almost out of blue boxes here, so this one, okay. Stick it there. And to mark it, I found this cute little table. I mean, we weren't having a date. It was Sunday morning and I had just cleaned the kitchen, so we just sat. If that was a little smaller, it would be flippin' adorable. I mean, it still is kind of cute. All right, then I did some more iPad designing. I did sort of the last of the coloring of these icons, which let's see if it'll work. Oh, maybe it will. So the iPad, I think it actually will work if I just put it like that. Maybe like that. Okay, oh, it's so big. I made a whole bunch of them smaller too, and then I thought they were too small, so I made some of them bigger again. It is rather large, but I think there is a laptop in here, but I kind of think it's a lot daintier. And this is a very small box for a very giant iPad. All right, I'm gonna put that there. And then I had a really nice video chat with my friend Amy, who used to be my landlady. And I definitely want to mark that. I'm just trying to think if I want to put it in anything, because I do have, I think I still have a couple half boxes. Yeah, I do. What would I be putting down? Don't think I have a green one. I have a third box, but this is a big sticker. Kind of needs a half box if I'm going to put it in a box, or a corner. Like I can try this, or wait a minute. A scallop? Would a scallop work? Maybe. If I use one scallop in a spread, I really feel like I have to use at least two, or it looks like so out of place. But this is going to be a huge icon. Just put it in the middle, or like just like that. No. What if I turned this way? Oh, that's a huge chunk of space. That might be okay though. Let's see. I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'm gonna see how I feel about it. Gonna do some more sticker surgery, and this one might be ruined, but I have two other green ones if I need to abort the entire mission. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like I might have just saved the whole thing. We're gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna write that it was with Amy. Maybe just down here. We're gonna leave it like that. Okay, I have I think two more things to mark, and that is it, which is crazy. This looks clunky. Not entirely sure how I feel about it. Like the whole spread in general. I mean, I'm not changing it now. It is what it is. I'm not pulling up every sticker. That's for sure. Okay. After the Zoom call, I did some design work. And then I print and cut, and then I filmed. So, washi, if I still have any, let's put down this. Might only have room for one. It's gonna layer 2 there, but I don't think that's gonna fit. Cause wait, what am I gonna mark filming with? The only third box I have left is this one. How much is that? Oh no, I have that one. So, if I were to mark that down and we grab the little record icon and we put that here, could we do design and cut together? I'm kind of thinking we could. Like that, and then record. Whew, it is a clunky spread. It's definitely matchy. I do like that. This is driving me crazy. What was I gonna use there? The only thing that I just don't, I wish it was like black lines. Then it would totally go with everything else. What if I just put a bow? They're not black lines either. Hold on. Okay, these are other stickers. Like, these are just leftover ones. Some of these are from Print Petticoat Bandit kits. And I'm thinking, like, that pink one mostly goes. I think that's the same color as this. So it would probably go. I'd love to use a heart. That's what I had originally planned. Let me just peel this up. Wow, that feels stuck down. This is not cement stick paper. Holy cow. I don't know. Maybe this one. Oh, that's almost exactly right. Yeah, I think that fits better. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, this is why you keep all your leftover stickers, guys. For 900 years. And you never use 90% of them, but you never get rid of one. All right, time for the pen. I am still using my Staedtler Tri Plus fine liner. And I guess I will be back in a few minutes to show you the finished product. Okay, there we go. It is finished. I left this blank because I'll fill it in later. It's just personal. It doesn't need to be aired on the internet. I think I do like the way this spread turned out. I do feel like, especially on this side of the page, the icons are a little overbearing, but I think that it's all manageable. I tried something new. I like the way that it all coordinates, and I'll figure out the sizing for it as I go. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me out over on Instagram and Etsy at A Pretty Planscape. I'll see you all soon. Bye, friends.